What is going on, my friends? Welcome to today's video. Today we are in Toronto at the Toronto Pro Show with Rise Athletic Apparel. I want to tell you guys about something very exciting before we jump into this video. If you are an in-person trainer and an aspiring online coach, or perhaps you're just a fitness enthusiast inspiring to launch a business online and start to help individuals, I have an exciting resource for you. The first link in the bio is the link to the Creative Fitness Academy. The Creative Fitness Academy is a one-stop shop fitness resource for anyone who's an aspiring online fitness professional. There's a team of experts that have joined this academy to teach on their specific area of expertise, mine being online coaching and how to grow a lucrative business as I have, and as you guys have seen me grow in the last 2 years. If that interests you, go ahead, click the first link in the bio, check it out. This is my process, my coaching process. I've laid out step by step in a series of 10 videos, in addition to all the other experts' videos, training modules in this program. It's totaling over 150 training videos at this point, everywhere from starting a supplement company, to email automation, to Facebook ads, to YouTube ads, to Instagram growth. There's a whole gamut in there. So click on the first link in the bio, take a look. If you have any specific questions about whether it's appropriate for you personally, you can email me at cfa@briandecosta.com on the screen. And with that, let's get in today's video.
Security doors now closed. Flight attendants on doors. Stand by for all.
So as of late, I've been reading 2 daily devotionals in the morning. Not one, but 2. One is called The Daily Stoic. It's all about stoicism, and sometimes it can be a little depressing. It's about being a good person. That's like the essence of stoicism, but I need to balance it out with a little bit of Jesus calling so I can get my Jesus, get my reality. So hence, I read both of those. We're in Toronto. Welcome. We're going to be with Rise in this video at the Toronto Pro Show. We're going to venture around Toronto. And one more fun fact, I take the longest to drink coffee out of everybody. I purchased this 6 hours ago in Los Angeles, so it has stood the test of time. I'm just gonna walk with my camera like this. Guys, I'm getting used to vlogging again, okay? So this is gonna be interesting. See, I'm gonna stairs. This is great. Okay, let's go.
And you're staring back at me. And you're staring back at me.
Little Airbnb tour. Woo! Look at this. The classiness. Sick vlog, bro. Sick vlog. I don't know if you can see that sign, but I just had the biggest, fattest burrito. It is true that faster than I've ever had it in my life. Now, one of the most common questions I field beyond, Brian, why are you walking in the middle of the street, is how do you stay on your diet, maintain your muscle mass, lose fat, continue to get in better shape while you're on the road, while you're traveling, while you're in and out of airports, etc., etc. So this video, I briefly want to cover, in and out of showing you the weekend, some tips that I implement each time I am traveling. Now, when we think of getting in better shape, losing fat, gaining muscle, at this point, a lot of us know that it is a calorie game, right? So we are trying to monitor the caloric intake. When we're on the road, we don't have so much mental bandwidth to pay attention to carbohydrates, fats, proteins, weighing out everything, right? I mean, we're traveling for a reason. It's either an intention to have fun on vacation with family, friends perhaps, or business where we're focused elsewhere. We don't have to think about nutrition so much. So the first thing would be is pay attention to calories, okay? You don't have to track using an app, but just be consciously aware of limiting the caloric intake. And one of the easy ways that I do this is I implement something called intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting is essentially narrowing your eating window down to a specific time during the day. For me, on this trip to Toronto, I've been eating in between the hours of noon and 8 p.m. Okay, so my day has looked something like breaking my fast about 1 p.m. with a Chipotle bowl and towards the end of the day, having a big dinner with the crew, the Rise Apparel crew. So this works so well for me because I'm able to go out to eat, have big meals, have the foods that I like, but I don't take in so many calories, right? Because I'm not eating constantly throughout the day. When I reduce my eating window, I'm able to have bigger meals. Perhaps you're going out to a business dinner, a business meeting. You can have the filet, you can have the mashed potatoes, you can have the asparagus, you can have whatever, because you haven't eaten so much throughout the rest of the day. So that's an easy way to limit the caloric intake, following along with that theme. And then we will transition into tip number 2, which is on the training side, right? So similar to my last video, when I was talking about vacation, we can follow a similar mentality, and that is just get in a workout or two, okay? So for me, for example, it's a long weekend. I'm in Toronto for 3 days, and my goal has been able just to knock out 2 quick workouts. One of the workouts is actually a shoot with the Rise Apparel team, which you're seeing. And this was a quick 45 minutes. We didn't have a lot of time during the day, but I got in, I got 6 movements done, and then forgot about it and moved on with the rest of the day. And then did that again with another workout with Jeff Nippard, and that was it, right? We didn't pay so much attention to being in the gym for 2 hours, focusing so much on training while we're on the road. So just to recap, intermittent fasting, monitoring the calories, and 2, getting training in when we can. The lighting is fading on us. Let's continue with these tips. So tip number 3 will be lead with a couple protein sources, right? So if you're gonna follow my logic of doing intermittent fasting, you will want to get solid protein sources with each of these meals. So for me personally, a lot of you guys know I did try the vegan lifestyle. Earlier this year, I did stop implementing that. A lot of you have been asking. I will go into that in further detail in another video, but for now, I will say that one of my meals will have a large meat protein source as of now. So chicken, steak, ideally a lean meat, but again, it's not necessary as long as you're monitoring your fat intake throughout the rest of the day. We know that red meat is higher in cholesterol, higher in fat, so we do need to monitor that. But, you know, 8 to 12 ounces of chicken I will have with one meal, especially if I'm intermittent fasting. And then also following the guidelines of trying to get roughly 1 gram per pound of body weight of protein. With these 2 meals, you may not hit that threshold, so we can supplement by, right, having a couple scoops of perhaps whey protein if you do take in animal products, which can really help you hit the grams that you want to hit. For me, that's about 200. Now that I'm weighing in about 208 pounds, actually exactly I was this morning. So, and then last tip will just be water intake. Okay, so super important to get in the water, which can help subside hunger. It just keeps your energy levels high. It keeps your bowels consistent throughout the day. A lot of times when we think we're hungry, right, we are just thirsty. So it's better to just stay hydrated throughout the day. Even if you're peeing every 15 minutes, it's worth it to just be sure that you're hydrated. And not only that, but a lot of times when we are feeling low energy and that we just can't push throughout the day, it's likely because we're dehydrated, okay? So I know that's ironic come from me that's been holding a coffee, but I have stayed hydrated throughout this weekend, been consciously aware to get in, 12 to 16 ounces an hour. And that's been so worth it for me for controlling appetite and making sure that I'm performing at my best this weekend specifically. So if you implement these easy tactics, you can run away unscathed from the weekend, having enjoyed the foods that you love to eat and not gaining any fat in the process. And you could be posting on Instagram and YouTube or wherever these big extravagant meals that you're having, and people will be like, oh my God, how did you do that? And you have abs. And you can be like, you didn't watch Brian's 4-tip video on how to diet when you're on vacation. Jeff, Mark, and I are hitting an epic upper body session right now. Back, shoulders, triceps, biceps, you name it, we're knocking it out. We're gonna be supersetting a lot of movements, working back and forth between the push movements and the pull movements. I will have a breakdown of each of the movements on the screen, and we're just gonna keep cycling, minimal rest, doing a bit of a photo shoot here. So we're gonna try to make do with what we're doing, but gonna keep the intensity high. Let's get into it. Mr. Jeff Nippard, about to hit a back day.
Doing back number 2.
Back day number 2.
2 back days in 3 days.
Yes.
That's the key.
So Jeff and I hit a back day 2 days ago. Now we're back for a vengeance again, but with this man as well. Hey, ready to crush it, dude.
Can I work out with you?
Yes, you're leading the workout.
With you?
We're following you, Kat.
Yeah.
All those games.
What's the name of the gym? We are in Rosedale Club in Toronto, and this gym is like a club level quality. Marble floors, they have a fireplace, but we're hitting bicep curls and we're going through a workout right now. So Just give you little shots of the gym. It's interesting, but still ready to crush it. We're gonna do it.
With the fires you were sending me. My last girl tried to drain me of my energy. I swear your love is a high, it's a remedy. I'm caught between making money and making memories. So, and I'm making that cash, running it up, making it stack. I'm taking it slow, you moving too fast. Let's pace it a little, let's just make it last. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, ay, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, ay.
Started with pull-ups, superset with tricep pushdown. After that, we moved on to shoulder press, superset that with just a straight bar curl. And then we transitioned into rows. So just standard low row cable, superset with lateral raises as you are seeing. And that was a wrap. Quick workout. The gym's about to close. They kind of want us to leave. So kind of made do with what we could. Ideally could have done a couple more movements, but got a good full body rounded workout. It was quick, knocked it out, done.
I'll just move up.
Can mark open. Oh.
Can't even open. No space, no space.
Yeah, Brian DaCosta, the man. The
My man, what are we doing?
Going out for dinner. Some team bonding.
Some team bonding time. Oh my word. You got over here.
Where's the, do you have the 50?
Not bad.
Tony? Do you have my soul? It's good. Yeah, getting it.
We did do that twice. I have made it to Toronto Pearson Airport, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Quick tips on dieting, training while traveling, sprinkled in with the Rise weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed footage of that, guys. This weekend was amazing. Highlight was meeting a 5-year-old boy who is subscribed here on YouTube who wanted to show me his shoulder press, and it was awesome to meet him, bond on our favorite colors, our favorite animals. It was so freaking dope. Rise booth was dope, and also want to let you guys know that the launch of the Creative Fitness Academy is now live starting today, June 4th. If you're watching this, the Academy launched again. I am teaching coaching and how to grow a lucrative business literally within a month or two online, specifically online. If you are perhaps an in-person trainer or someone who knows what they're doing with fitness and nutrition and has experience helping others and wants to build an online business and be able to grow it into a lucrative business quickly, go ahead and click the first link in the bio. I'm super excited to share this with you and the Creative Fitness Academy that I've created along with a team of experts. I say this with the utmost humility. Nothing like this has been created in the fitness industry, teaching someone specifically how to grow their online fitness business. So go ahead, check it out. I'm actually heading to Austin right now to meet up with Nick Bear, Austin Dunham, Brendan Myers, a bunch of experts in the Creative Fitness Academy for the launch today. Going to be in Austin for the next 3 or 4 days or so. Then I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you enjoy the channel. And I will see you guys in a few days in Texas. Texas, peace. See you guys later. Don't forget to like the video.